Hello, welcome back to GradGirlRambles in 2022. It's been a minute. I have been very overwhelmed with school and been thinking about, okay, I need to make a new video, and I had a lot of ideas that I wanted to do for last semester, but I'm gonna kind of put two of them together. So something that I wanted to just briefly talk about is like my spring semester, the semester that I'm going into now, and what it looks like in the context of my program. So I am on a 5-year track for my program, which means as a third year in my spring semester, I'm officially halfway done with my classes. But this is also where a lot of things kind of ramp up. So in third year, we this is our first time doing practicum 2 days a week, 2 full days. So different from the past where it was like a half a day or just one day. Now it's 2 full days, which takes away a whole day for me to get work done. Additionally, we're also kind of given a little bit more autonomy in the work that we do at practicum. And for my program, we also sit and take our comprehensive exams at the weekend before the spring semester starts. So at the time I'm making this video, I've already taken it, but I haven't gotten my results back. So I took my comps exam the first week of January. We had 3 days to do it, and a lot of time last fall was spent preparing for it. Our comps are 5 questions that we have to respond to across 5 different domains that are relevant and very essential to school psychology. So I spent a lot of time preparing for that last fall. I also spent a lot of time thinking about dissertation topics because once we pass our comps exams, we have attained doctoral candidacy, which basically is like you're ready to kind of move into the dissertation phase. And as of right now, I don't have my results back, but I'm still moving forward. So a lot of my time now is spent dissertating. I don't know if you call it dissertating when you're writing the proposal. I'm gonna say it is because I'm still doing something. So I was very overwhelmed last semester, which is why content was lagging. And now I'm kind of like, okay, comps are behind me. We're just not gonna think about that until the results come back. And now I'm thinking about what's next. So dissertation things. Also, this year is my last year in a school-based practicum setting. So next year we are required to do our practicum outside of a school. So right now I'm also in the process of applying to and hopefully obtaining some kind of placement at a non-school practicum site. So I'm really hoping to work in like a hospital or community mental health setting, to kind of just broaden my experiences. And that's different from how we've gotten our placements in the past, because usually with the schools, we're placed by our professors. Now I have to seek out opportunities. So I have to apply to places, and now I am having to compete. I don't like saying compete, but now I'm going to places where there are also other people from other programs, also other people from different fields of psychology, so clinical counseling, all those people in the area are going to be looking at similar sites. So there's just a little bit more added pressure and independence in that selection process. But that's kind of why I have not been as active on the YouTube. But it's okay, it's a new semester. We're gonna get going. And now I have this new semester to look forward to. So this semester I'm taking 3 classes again. I'm taking the same practicum course. It's just a continuation from last semester that's attached to my school-based practicum. I have therapies Nope. I have theories of child psychotherapy. So it's basically our CBT class. And then I have social emotional development across the lifespan, which is one of our core classes that we have to take. That one I'm really interested in because social emotional development in early childhood is really my thing. So being able to have some of that context beyond early childhood is going to be really awesome. Um, but yeah, I am looking forward to kind of actually getting to work on my dissertation and like actually doing it and not just conceptually thinking about it. I know it's going to be stressful, but it's fine. The goal is for me to propose in October of 2022, so this fall. That's plenty enough time to write it, but am I going to do it? Yes. Yes. Anyway, um, just want to do a quick check-in. I have a couple of goals for the semester. One of them is to submit my apprenticeship manuscript to a journal. I already have the apprenticeship, like the full thing was approved by my advisor and another faculty member and blah, blah, blah. But now I want to submit it to a journal. So getting that in good shape is one of my goals. Another goal that I have is to hopefully get a poster that I submitted for the APA convention accepted. It's a poster for something that a couple colleagues and our advisor have been working on, so hopefully it's accepted. Um, Kind of backtracking a little bit, something that I don't think I've shared is that I was appointed as a subcommittee member of an APAGS committee. So I am on the convention committee of APAGS, which is the American Psychological Association for Graduate Students. And basically what that means is that if you're familiar with APA conventions, the convention committee of APAGS does a lot to provide support, resources, events, panels for specifically geared toward graduate students. I've never actually been to APA in person. I went to the virtual one last year, and even the ones that they had during that time were really great. So I'm really excited to get to do this. We also have people who submit work to the APA division, no, the APAGS division of APA. So I also have an opportunity to review some of those proposals as well. So that's all very exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. Related to that, the NASP convention, which is the National Association of School Psychologists, is in February. I didn't submit anything for NASP this year. It's in Boston, and I was really hoping to go, but COVID. I actually just canceled my flight yesterday because I didn't. I don't want to risk it. And if I were presenting, I'd probably feel more inclined. But I was kind of just going on the vibes of being in Boston. And while I would like to go, I'd also rather just not. So that's cool. I at least went my first year in person, and that was really fun because that was back home in Baltimore. So whatever. Something about the semester right now is that we're virtual for the first 3 weeks of classes, and then they're going to reevaluate to see if we are going to move back in person. We'll see. I don't know. Everything's changing all the time. I honestly don't know what I prefer at this point, but I'll just do whatever they say, and I'm sure that I'll have an opinion about it whenever it happens. But I'm glad they're taking these 3 weeks to be virtual, because Omicron is a mess. So that is all. I am going to do better. I'm going to be here on the YouTubes and do more of these, because it's not even just for the strangers on the internet, it's also for my family who watches these things and don't really know what I'm doing at school. So, hi. Anyway, that's all, and I hope to see you in the internet soon. Bye.